Josh says MJ would be just another superstar like Giannis, Luka, Steph. And I'm inclined to agree with that, because at the time that Mike was playing ball, he was an anomaly. He was a unicorn. He wasn't one of many. He was one of one. And that's good. Mike set the standard for what the perfect basketball player should look like. And since then, there were attempted prototypes over time. Grant Hill, Jerry Stackhouse, Harold Miner. Shout out to Harold Miner, though, but he was bugging. Vince Carter, D. Wade. There was always the prototype, right? And that's good, because Mike set the standard. However, he didn't set the standard to never be eclipsed. He set the standard for those who could dare to reach it, which is why Kobe accepts the challenge, which is why everybody who falls under Kobe's tree technically falls under Mike's tree. So I'm establishing the fact that MJ set the standard for what the perfect basketball player should look like, and then he won at an exponential level, to the point where his winning is, people compare his winning to other people's winning, and if you don't reach that, you're not winning. Like, that's how intensely there's a word I'm looking for, and I don't want to not use it. And I'm going to use embodies, and that's not even the word I was looking for, and that's kind of frustrating. But he embodies what winning basketball looks like, right? So cool. Except, hear that. You heard me say that, right? But over time, just like any game plan, any dynasty, anything that's superior, something must eclipse it. And that has been done tenfold by the superstars that have arrived in the NBA since Mike. It's to the point now where you don't know who's going to be when you watch sometimes. Because there are so many great talents. But because of the way the league is set up, you can't have a guy win 6 titles and lose none. That's not the way basketball is played right now. Mike's dominance was apparent. Mike's dominance was one of one. The way the game shifted around Mike is what sets him apart. I recognize that as a fact, and I'm restating this point because people in my age group have a tendency to not listen good. They listen with their emotions. Brother, what you saying, brother? What do you mean? He couldn't hold Mike's jockstrap. Shut up and listen. You probably don't get along with your kids because you don't listen. Shut up and listen. What's being said is, if Mike was in this era, he too would be a superstar along with other superstars. That's what Ja said. You just mad because Ja said it. And you don't like the look and the aesthetic of the messenger, so you hate the message. If somebody you respected gave that message, you would hear it loud and clear, but you didn't. You heard it from some punk kid who sees the world as it is, not as he wants it to be. Unlike you. I have a disdain towards people who see the world as they